All right, listen to this. A retired detective is hoping to do something no Republican has done in over 100 years. Win an election in his county. Elvis Alvarez is running for sheriff in Hudson County, New Jersey, after spending 25 years as an officer. He is also the son of Cuban immigrants, and Elvis joins me now to tell us about his race. Elvis, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us about yourself and why you're running.
Good morning. Thank you for having me. Well, as you just stated, I'm a 25-year veteran of the West New York Police Department. More than half of that time, I was a detective in two facets. About 7 to 8 years, I was a detective with crimes and issues that dealt with adults. My last 6 years, I was involved with juvenile crimes and juvenile issues. During that time, I built a strong relationship with my community as a police officer, as a small business owner, as a youth football, basketball, and baseball coach. I believe that when you're in a position to give back, you should give back. And I was fortunate to do so, and I still continue to give back to my community. So after I retired, the opportunity came up to run for sheriff. And I said, after leaving my community as a police officer, I'm still there, but leaving in the function of police officer, I said, I'd like to take that to a bigger scale. I'd like to try to help the county as I helped my community.
Okay, well, Hudson County has, as we said, has not elected a Republican in about 120 years. Kamala Harris won the county with over 62% of the vote in 2024. Democrats currently outnumber Republicans 4-1. It sounds like an uphill battle. How is your candidacy being received?
Mixed reviews. Believe it or not, though, even though we are outnumbered 4-1, according to the last election, a lot of the towns are closing the gap. So Kearny, New Jersey, actually flipped red. West New York, my town, was about 10 points higher, and the town next to me, North Bergen, was within 10 points of flipping. So whether that's due to new people living in the county, or maybe some of the old Democratic, old guard saying, hey, we're gonna pivot away a little bit because we're not in line with the social issues and crime issues, that remains to be seen. But it's promising.
And that's where you see an opening. So we mentioned it, your parents are Cuban immigrants. How has that shaped your political views?
Well, yeah, I'm the son and grandson of Cuban exiles that came in the early 60s. We're not in line with the Leninist Marxist ideology that Cuba, makes people fall in line.
And hitting closer to home, now we have a candidate in New York City and the mayor of Zohran Mamdani, who is a socialist.
Yes, not a good idea.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I think it's scary. I think it will impact New Jersey. The people that can move will move. They'll move to Florida, they'll move to Texas, they'll move out of the area. The people that aren't as wealthy or aren't as well off will move to New Jersey. It will cause overpopulation, overdevelopment, and it will put a huge stress on the infrastructure.
There was just a shooting in New York City on Monday where a police officer died. There are concerns about violence targeting police officers, ICE officers as well. How do you view that and public safety in general? What would you do to make your community safer?
Well, that's a good question. And one of my top priorities is trying to build trust with the community. If you don't have a trustful community that trusts the police officer, you have nothing. A police department is only as strong as its community. So that would entail a lot of reach out programs, a lot of youth outreach programs as well, to try to strengthen the community, get out there, let the people see who you are, let the voices be heard, let the people speak up and work in collaboration with them.
Well, the election is on November 4th, so we will be watching Hudson County Sheriff Republican candidate Elvis Alvarez. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. It's an honor.
You're very welcome. All right.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.